Juan Abby here. Today I want to talk about sunlight and how crucial it is for your overall health and well-being. So I want to explain that yes, I too avoided the sun for many years and I ended up getting anemic and very low on vitamin D, which is kind of an epidemic now in this country. But I learned how to safely go into the sun and get safe sun without risking sunburn or putting my skin at risk for melanoma. So there is such a thing as getting safe sun and getting sunburned. Obviously, you don't want to get sunburned. So safe sun is, now that we're reaching summer, especially in the East Coast, you want to get the crucial UVB rays. And you don't want to be out more than 30 minutes. So what I do is I tan my stomach and my kidneys, so half of my body, for about 20 to 30 minutes. I can obviously go a little bit longer because I have olive skin tone. But if you're somebody with fair skin, 10 to 15 minutes, gradually going up to 25 minutes every day when the sun is out is so crucial for your overall health and well-being. Some of the benefits of the sun is it sets your circadian rhythm, and this is your biological clock. We all kind of have this, except with all this native blue light, our circadian rhythm has kind of been messed up. So if you're somebody who at nighttime gets a burst of energy, which I used to be like, oh, I'm a night owl. No, it's just your circadian rhythm's off. So when we go out in the sun then gives our cells energy, vitamin D3, which helps activate the pineal gland, and the pineal gland then puts out a hormone called melatonin. And at nighttime, this hormone's supposed to be naturally released, and it kind of sets you to calm down, unwind, and get tired for the night. If you don't get tired around 9 o'clock and you get a burst of energy, chances are your circadian rhythm's off. So hormone health is so crucial. So if melatonin isn't working, most likely all your other hormones will kind of be out of balance and out of whack too. So that is number one benefit. Number two is the sun, the UVB rays, give your body vitamin D3, which then stores in your bone and helps activate calcium and phosphorus. So it gives you stronger bone structure. So important, especially as we age, we want that strong bone structure. Recently, there's been studies linking sun exposure and decreases in ovarian cancer, prostate cancer, liver cancer, and a few others. So it's good for you, but you have to know how to use it. You don't want to go and get sunburned. So a lot of times when you go on a vacation and you haven't seen the sun in months and you go lay out for hours and get sunburned, this is obviously dangerous. You want to slowly build up your sun callus, your suntan. That's what a callus means. Yes, sun still causes some photoaging, so if you're concerned about that, then wear a hat and wear some sort of non-toxic sunscreen. There's a difference. And more companies are coming out with non-toxic options. The non-toxic sunscreen contains very few ingredients, but the main ingredient is zinc oxide, which is a mineral. So when I go out in the sun, I make sure I put a little bit of raw cacao butter, and I just get a little bit of sun on my stomach and my kidney area. And this helps not only with my mood, because sun also makes you happy. It activates your serotonin level, your happy hormone, but it also helps with your gut microbiome. So before antibiotics became available, doctors used to put their patients who had tuberculosis, they would incorporate sun healing rituals into their practice. And so the sun does have a lot of benefits. Now, it's only that if you eat crap food, and this always goes back to you are what you eat. So if you eat crap food, food that comes in a can and never expires, or junk food, a lot of sugar and carbs, and you go out in the sun, yes, you could get cancer because your liver and your kidney, these are your filtering organs, they're overwhelmed, they're overburdened. So they release, it's so toxic. Okay, I'm gonna try to give you an easy analogy. They release their burden, their toxic burden into the bloodstream. It rises to the surface, and then the sun hits that surface, but it's underneath is all toxic. So then you can get melanoma. Yes. So again, it goes back to living a healthy, clean lifestyle. I know there's no shortcuts, but trust me, when you start eating cleaner and cleaner, a diet filled with lots of nutrient dense vegetables, some fruit. I don't eat a lot of fruit, but if you like to, but more, you want to eat more vegetables. You feel better, you look better, it helps with your skin. I don't wear makeup. It helps with your lymph nodes and your overall mood. Lots of water, spring water preferably. Good fats. Again, what are good fats? Like sardines. I know they're not that tasty, but you can try. Grass-fed butter, raw coconut oil, olive oil. Olive oil is not a high heat oil. You're not supposed to cook with it, but it's great on salads. So I want people to go back and enjoy the sun. What would happen if we had no sun? There would be no life. Plants would die. So the fact that you avoid the sun completely is you're actually putting yourself at risk for getting cancer, because studies are now showing that some sun is good. And you can do your research, or you can comment below and I can show you some of the links. Another thing is the sun helps with weight loss. So if you're somebody who's been trying to eat healthy and you just can't seem to lose that little pudge, it's probably because your hormones are not in balance. So going out and getting sun can help reset your circadian rhythm, which then resets your hormones. It also helps with iron because it helps the sunlight, the UVB rays help activate. I'm not quite sure, but it helps with iron. So if you want to start getting sun, start with 10 minutes if you're fair skin, and then slowly, gradually work your way up to 20 or 30 minutes. There's an app called D-Minder, and it can help you clock in how much vitamin D you're getting. So I love the sun. Now that it's summertime here in New York, I go out for 20 minutes during the day whenever the sun is out, and I just feel so good. Like, I've never met anybody who was like, oh my gosh, I hate the sun. You know, it just makes us feel so good, and it's there for you, and it's one of the free tools to help you build immunity. And I just want you to think about this. Cultures who don't wear sunscreen and who are exposed to sun a lot but eat cleaner foods, they don't have skin cancer. Again, it goes back to their diets. And when we live a artificial life under blue lights and computer screens, and that messes up our circadian rhythm, not the sun. So again, going back to nature, the more in tune and connected to nature you are, the more happier and healthier you'll be. Also, another thing to note is places that don't get a lot of sun, like Seattle, have the highest suicide rate. It's a statistic, so you can look into that if you like. But again, you don't want to ever get burnt. You want to dry brush your skin. I will do a video about that. That helps cleanse out the skin, get it ready. And I do use a mineral sunscreen that I made with sea salt and raw cacao butter, silica, magnesium, and I do put that on because it helps me get more minerals, and you always want more minerals in your body and in your diet. So I hope this video helped. Let me know if you have any questions, and please subscribe. It helps me know that you guys enjoyed my content, and yeah, thank you.